18 hours a day, and you know, it's a single car.
We've basically gone for a futuristic natural look in a nutshell, but the two key words are cosmic Tropicana. It's just a bit of a nod to the future, really, a bit of a futuristic natural. It's a pretty makeup, but with an edge, but with a twist. We're basically creating it by using different tones and textures of metallic and matte white. So what that does is it gives more of an alien dynamic to the face, so with lots of space. We've kept the lip really natural as well, so nice big white spaced eyes, glossy cheeks, and everything else quite clean. We've lifted the eyebrows as well with concealer, which is another thing that's a bit of a nod to, you know, making the girls look a bit more spacey, cosmic, ethereal.
The hair is like just super cool London sexy chick, and these girls are running around town, they're busy and they don't always have time to wash their hair. They throw their hair up and it's got a natural wave to it. So we're just trying to make sure that we see the uniqueness in every girl, and with that in mind we create this texture, put it into a bit of a ponytail, and then we use something called a Y-comb, which is used for wig making. And then what we do with that is we put it at the bottom of the hair here, and it makes this kind of flat ponytail. So it's not really a ponytail, it's kind of stepping away from that. A lot of these dresses are worn over jeans and they're worn with jackets, and it's all kind of like just great prints and a jacket on top of it, and sort of they're much nicer if you kind of see them subtly on it. Oh, is that a Basso Brooke? You know, that sort of. They're the sort of people that buy the clothes and wear the clothes very well.
I've been planning this trip for a while, and I was producing the prints at the same time I was traveling. So
and he was sending them to me in London. So while he was away, I was working in the studio.
Was from London to Beijing, and we crossed the whole in Russia. And I think when I reached Siberia, I actually felt what Siberia means. Vast, immense, empty. So you travel days and days,
like a rolling scenery. I mean, this is what I've heard from Bruno.
You travel for days and you don't see nobody. It's empty. And but when you meet people, it's very cozy, it's very warm. And I think I had mixed feelings because you feel it's beautiful, but at the same time it can be a bit bleak, a bit lonely.
There's a lot of emotion in Bruno's prints, and it's kind of like you can feel that. So I was receiving the prints, downloading them, seeing. I was like, oh, you know, this is what Bruno's up to, and then it inspires me to, you know, to make it into reality, make it into fashion.
Prints are not really what I saw. I think it was what I would like to see, because I think they were escapes. In that weird, almost alien territory, it goes to a point that if you, like in the morning, as an example, you've got the fog, the sky is pink, and then you've got this fog that comes quite high, and then just doesn't look like planet Earth. It's incredibly beautiful. I mean, it's weird, but it's beautiful, amazing.
I wanted it to be effortless. I wanted it to be, you know, beautiful. There's a lot of complex cutting into the dresses, but didn't want it to look overworked. He spent hours and hours producing these prints, and I don't want to go with a pair of scissors and cut right through the things that he's been labouring over, so that's my challenge.
I think the best thing about our partnership is because I'm not a fashion designer, I'm a graphic designer, so we don't compete. I don't know how to do what he knows, and he doesn't know what I do.
No stepping on toes.
No, I mean, we need to find an agreement. Sometimes we disagree, of course, but in order to generate something beautiful, we need to find an harmonious conversation between us. We give opinions to each other's works, but we don't do each other's work. So, I mean, it's very definite functions inside the label, who does what. This just makes things better. I like the prints to evolve to a different feeling. And I always say that my favorite customer is the one that buy our clothes and buy because it makes them happy. And to make them happy could be making them beautiful, making them more intelligent, make it more fluid, make it more, doesn't matter, but make them happy somehow.
Yeah, I think it's that emotional response that you want. You want someone to just kind of fall in love at first sight.
I love, and I think our clothes is one of those clothes you buy and you're gonna keep in your wardrobe. I mean, something you're gonna keep it, and I love that feeling. I love it that someone buy pieces of your imagination.